Hey, what's up, everyone? I am back with a very special episode today. We've got Marcelo Scatena on the other line here, and he's going to be working with me through this league. Marcelo is a expert Goblins player, probably most known for winning a Legacy PTQ this winter, which is quite an accomplishment. So say hi, Marcelo.
Hello there.
All right.
Very special stream.
So let's. I think your audio is okay. It seems to be coming up on the mixer. So I'll assume
Okay,
it's
yeah,
okay.
let me know.
I'll
I
assume.
don't I don't have a microphone or anything, so yeah.
Um, so as long as everyone else can hear myself okay, just let me know if there are any issues. Gotta try to watch while working from home. Yeah, yep, that's the life now. Okay, so the list. So last stream was pretty rough. We played a meme. We played the list with therapy that turned out pretty bad, and then a somewhat this other list felt a little like schizophrenic, and that it has like too many things going on. Um,
The more I like therapy, I don't think it's terribly well positioned right now, so
mhm. Yeah, it's also really tough to use against these the control decks. Like against Grixis control, you can anticipate things a lot better. So and they tapped out more, I think, which also makes a difference. So so this was the old list. I'm going back up to 3 red blasts. I've wanted an extra finisher, so I've got a siege gang, and I've disliked more and more Chalice and Thorn. Neither of them have felt particularly good, so I've cut all of them. Um, and so we're just kind of on relatively little permanent hate, and we're kind of more stack based stuff, which I think is kind of a neat spot to be in.
uh, well, I haven't played much during Bridge era or
Mm-hmm.
nothing afterwards, so I don't actually know. I do like the main board quite a bit though.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
happy. This main deck is consistently pretty good.
yeah, the three big changes I see is just the islet instead of the forward for Schadenport, which is
Mm-hmm.
fair. Uh, say no fanatic or giant in the main deck, and
Yeah.
then you have third power driver and a Pashalat Mons as well.
Mm-hmm.
The rest seems pretty stock for nowadays.
Yeah. Pile driver is increasingly good at the moment. I think the more Oko and Euro type decks, the more you want to be a fast beat. You want to have a good fast beatdown plan, and they're not super adept with dealing with pile driver with spells, and they have a lot of blue creatures. So that's the logic of what's going on. And since we've got a lot of red intensive cards, being Siege Gang, Chain Whirler, 3 red blasts, and a fair number of cards you need double red for or red black for, it does make sense to cut down to 3 ports and have a 17th red source.
Yeah, my didn't know anything about that, but yeah, he does it.
Um,
Yeah.
so hopefully this should help some of the mana issues we've been having.
How happy are you still with the ley line?
Pretty good. I won a match against Reanimator because I mulliganed to 2 to find my ley line, and it worked.
Okay.
It's just like with the London Mulligan against the unfair decks, it's just really really helpful to have a turn 0 hate piece that if you just commit to mulliganing to it, and basically no matter what, and as long as you hit it, and you don't need that many more cards to win the game, uh, it's pretty strong. So I think it was bad in
Hmm.
the Breach era because Breach was so good at answering Leyline, uh,
Okay.
in that they
Yeah.
had Wear Tear and Serenity, so you wanted to mix up your answers more. But the graveyard decks now are more Glass Cannon. They don't have nearly as much, nearly as many answers.
No, it does make sense.
I also kind of
I do want to see.
I expect Hogak to show up a bit more, and Leyline's obviously very important against Hogak.
Jeez, haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah, right. It was getting suppressed pretty hard, but I think it's reasonably positioned. Hello, everyone in the chat. A lot of people coming in. All right, let's hop in the league here.
Yeah, City King in the sideboard. We do talked about this a bit in Discord, and I do like the City King in the sideboard quite a lot because it can come in almost everything, to be honest, right?
Yeah, it comes in versus a lot of things. I think I wouldn't bring it in versus Delver just because I don't want a 5-drop in my deck.
Yeah, apart from like decks that work hard in your mana base. But
Mhm.
I was gonna say, oh, anything apart from combo, but I'm like, no, you definitely bring it in against combo.
Yeah, right. You just like, oh, Lackey gets
Yeah,
there sometimes.
so you have quite a few like turn free kills, which is quite nice.
Hmm.
Especially since some of your hate is free now. Like have 5 cards that are free.
Right.
And also comes in against an Ioko or control deck.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, some of the other attrition decks, I think some random stuff.
Like you'd probably bring it against like Maverick and Elves to for those games that do go long.
Elves, yeah, for sure. Maverick, I wouldn't know if you want your 5-drop there.
Yeah, it is really good when you get it down though. Like they do not have a lot of removal in their deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, just be wary of its castability.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It's been forever since I played with 2 chain rulers as well, so that makes me happy.
Yeah, chain whirlers. I'm always a big proponent of 2 chain whirlers. They come in so many matchups. All right, on the draw, easy mulligan.
Oh my god, Eli, what are you doing, man?
Yep. Ugh.
Oh, we're gonna get slaughtered in here. Okay, so what does this beat? Does this beat anything?
We're on the draw.
Yeah. On a move 6, I would keep this on the play, maybe?
Yeah. I think this is not good enough on the draw against a lot of decks. We do, I mean, it's good against, it's probably pretty decent against blue control. But if it's an opposing wasteland deck, it's pretty bad. And if it's like combo, it's bad. Eh.
Delver is bad.
Alright, this is way better.
There we go, see?
London Mulligan.
Okay, so we're tanking on that vial, right?
Yeah.
And Ringleader.
Yeah, I think we can throw back Prospector.
And now I'm between Crater Maker and Land. I would probably throw back Crater Maker.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of that.
We may regret that.
Oh. Alright, didn't matter.
It may not matter. Okay. Yeah. Our decisions don't matter.
Yep. Welcome to Reanimator. Cool. Conceit. I like how we like make all these like evaluations, and then it's just like didn't matter.
Like over a minute of mulligan decision, and it's completely useless.
Yeah. All right. So we have 8 cards to bring in.
At least, yeah. Okay.
So I shave Chain Whirler because they keep reanimating it and killing me with it. And then basically the removal package. Trap is not great, but it does stop their nut draws like they just had. Sometimes I keep a Gem Palm for the possibility of killing Iona, but if the game's getting to that point, meh.
Yeah. Only thing couple of things to consider, I think, would be like Nido for Grizzleban, but then again, you're not beating a 7/7 lifelink.
Yeah.
With this, I think. Like if it's any list with Sting Scourger, I think I would bring in the Needle as well.
Yeah, if you have multiple answers to a fatty, then I think Needle is reasonable, but
Yeah.
we don't. That's just not how this game is going to play out. Nope.
It's so sad that we have to mulligan a hand like that, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, but look at the beauty. Yes.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
great.
Yeah, who needs goblins?
Yeah, so let's throw back Mountain. Yeah, Milo, this is Reanimator.
And what are we playing? I would play Relic turn 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We have free lands. We're not that afraid of Tutsis.
Mm-hmm. So as long as they don't have Serenity in their deck, we're in really, really good shape.
Yeah. Or they're actually playing green and like Force of Vigor or something.
They can't play Force of Vigor in lands, but they can play Reverent Silence. But
there we go.
Oh, are we gonna get turned 1 through this?
Oh man.
Wow, we totally are.
Oh my god. See, if this relic was what's the new artifact that's so
Yeah.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
That's really fucking dumb.
This was game 2, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, if you had trap as well, that would have been so fantastic if you had trap.
Yeah. Yeah, Reanimator is actually for chimpanzees.
Oh man, that was so stupid.
Yeah. Why does that deck exist again? Why are we okay with this? Well, we have wasted the first 10 minutes of the stream. That's cool. Actual waste of time.
But yeah, it speaks a bit about Relic. Like, I do love Relic.
It's just not for that matchup, right? We're playing 3 Lyons for that matchup, and like it's pretty unlikely that Relic doesn't buy you or that Leyline doesn't buy you a single turn versus Reanimator. Like, some of their hands completely stone die to it, and then like, you know, that's really dumb. That's extremely unlikely.
Has Reanimator made a resurgence as well? Because it was a bit off the grid, wasn't it?
No. I mean, Reanimator is probably fine right now. I also I bet it's gonna become a bit more popular because of people like buying into Moto, and it's one of the cheaper decks.
Great.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I think our hand beats like probably like 80% of Reanimator hands.
Yeah, maybe. Have you tested the artifact? The
Soul Guide Lantern?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I was playing it during the Breach era as a one of. It's decent. It's definitely decent. I think I like the second Relic more right now, just because Relic is much better in the fair matchups, whereas Soul Guide Lantern can feel like a 1-mana Tormod's Crypt in those matchups sometimes. The only times it's not going to be that is if you get to like enter the battlefield, exile Uro or something valuable out of the graveyard, and then pop it for value, you know, afterwards.
Yeah, I would not bring it against those fair matchups. Would only be like all grave stuff and then some lands.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a Reliquary deck.
Yeah, I'd bring it in versus Loam for sure. Because they play Life from Loam, so I don't think I'd bring it in versus Maverick though.
And it's kind of bad against I don't know how many Goif decks are there around as well.
How many what decks?
Goif, if people are playing Canadian or
Rug. I mean, Canadian isn't really built like Canadian anymore.
Yeah.
It's a Dreadhorde Oko deck now.
Oh God, Eli.
Yeah. I'm the king of unplayable hands. Alright, this is alright.
Okay. We on the draw again.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I throw back the second cavern.
I think that makes sense. You may want to set the islet for extra draw. You may need the red.
Yep.
So yeah, for jump bomb or something.
Mm-hmm.
This hand, if you were on the draw, would you lead with Lucky or Revive? If you were on the play.
If I was on the play, Vile. I don't have anything good to put in play off Lackey. I want to be able to freely crack my eyelet. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, it's the mirror.
Oh! Okay, so definitely starting with Vile as well.
Yeah. Alright, we drew a basic. That's nice. Though, we don't really need more lands. Now we know I am not good in the mirror, so... We do have a Crater Maker, though.
Okay, yeah, if they don't play Vile, blowing up that Vile is of utmost importance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I usually have very terrible... Oh, they have 2 Lackeys. We're screwed. They have more mana. Okay, we have a problem if they have 2 Lackeys and an Expert.
Inevitably.
And I think that unfortunately you're gonna have to play that Crater Maker if you don't draw anything. So you're either... They do have something.
Mm-hmm.
They do have another Lackey, otherwise they wouldn't have played that.
Or a
right?
Prospector.
They would have played the Prospector then, right? No, yeah, I don't know.
It technically hides more info to play Lackey.
So, it's either Port or Crater Maker.
So if we port, we're playing around Gem Palm. But they definitely
If
have a
we
second
draw
creature, and then Lackey connects almost certainly. So I think we do have to play Crater Maker here.
I do think so as well. Even if they just have an Expert, you need to play the Crater Maker.
Yep. I maybe should have played a Red Source in case we draw Chain Wheeler.
Yeah, yes. Also, I think getting Impedlens wasted would be better than getting your port wasted.
Yeah, that's true. They could even have a Crater Maker here to clear our Crater Maker.
Yeah.
Play draw versus this start is...
So big.
Ugh.
Okay, hopefully they attack with both.
Yeah.
Don't have anything.
Oh boy.
So what's it? Oh. Yeah, we're screwed. We're screwed, boys.
Yep, Munitions Expert. Yeah. Oh, that was loud.
Okay.
Mariturosi, thanks for the follow. Let me turn that down a little bit.
Okay. We do need to trade and pray. If you do draw the Chain Wheeler, that's gonna be really funny though.
Yeah.
Oh man, on the play, this game would have been so different.
Yep. Alright, what do you got?
And they must have something, because they just top decked that land. Unless they didn't play it on purpose, which...
Well, wait, no. They didn't... Oh, it is their turn 3. Right, yeah.
Yeah. Like, not playing cover in turn 2 if they didn't have any play...
Yeah.
Would make sense.
Matron.
Okay.
Well...
Not so bad.
I don't know, it's pretty bad.
You can even have 2 draws this next turn if you don't draw into anything.
Yep.
It's quite decent.
Then we're really getting... Well, I guess by that... Never mind. Now we're fine. I was thinking then we're even more punished if we draw Chain Whirler, but not really, because the Vial will be on 3 by then. Krenko.
Okay.
Oh boy.
See, they're greedy.
War
I
Marshal.
don't know their hand, but I don't like searching Franco there.
Yeah, that's a weird choice.
Uh,
So do we have to just port them? Ticos Scatena. Just sub Twitch Prime.
if you croc Islet, you can draw Crater Maker, Expert,
Mm-hmm.
War Marshal.
Yeah, we do have a lot of 2-drops. But then we can't Ringleader the next turn.
7. Yes. But I don't know. Maybe you find a free draw. You get punished by War Chief as well. War Chief plus land.
Yeah, but they'd have to draw the land. Alright, I'm gonna crack it.
Oh, you get punished. Oh, okay.
I think
You get punished by War Chief itself because Lucky gets the Krenko down.
Alright, we drew the
Okay.
the blocker.
So one of their 3 cards after they draw have to be a removal spell.
Mm-hmm. I guess if they have another matron, then we're screwed, but
Yeah. I think they do, because they... Why would you search for Krenko in this
unless you
situation?
can guarantee the...
Yeah, unless they have more gas and all.
But yeah, their hand is obviously not land, so it has to be stuff.
Ooh!
In before Goblin Chieftain.
You got a sub.
Yeah. Tico Scatena. Is that your cousin?
It's my brother. Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh wow, it is Goblin Chieftain. Or maybe it's Pashlik? No, it's Chieftain.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Of course.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, I literally can never beat or win the Goblin's Mirror. It's just not doable. There's Matron.
Okay, but now Chain Wheelers kind of suck. You probably need to kill that Chieftain straight away.
Yeah, we can Matron Jump Palm, kill the Chieftain.
Yeah. You have to do it now. Yeah.
Yep. It's good money. Yeah.
Yeah. I usually, whenever I'm making as well, is just like take that 1-2 seconds just to see the whole deck again.
Yep.
In case you forgot anything. You've been like playing like 20 years of the deck. Like, maybe. Any Goblin or Vial would be nice.
Yeah. Munitions would be better? No, Munitions doesn't draw a card.
No, yeah, definitely. I would value that card we're drawing more.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the Expert kills or puts another blocker on the table for a lackey, but
Also, if they have a Gem Palm or a Munition Expert, that's why I did not even consider. Yeah, Munition Expert.
Yeah. If they can kill our Goblin response, then Expert is worse.
No, it's another friend from Brazil as well. How's it going?
All right. Well, this better be a good ringleader. We really needed to... I mean, if that Crater Maker could have shattered that vial, that would have been huge.
Yes. One thing I think could have done though is just like cycle the Gem Palm first before playing the land. I think if you draw a Wasteland, I would better Wasteland them.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point for
So
sure.
there's certain more mana.
Mm-hmm. Hadley finally got Moto. Oh my god. I don't think this is an... I think I've played against this person before, so... Thanks, Olaf. Alright, so... I mean, if we handle the Krenko, they might be out of stuff.
Ah, man. They're going to 4 cards in hand and they have no lands. Seriously.
Yeah,
No, that
that's true.
I think they're gonna put a trash monster in play and completely annihilate us now.
Oh God, don't say that. Okay. Bring leader. Or maybe they're playing a deck with multiple chieftains. No, they're just playing the Krenko.
Yeah, so they do have a haste lord as well.
Yeah, seems so. Wow, multiple chieftains. Cool.
Alrighty. Okay, so
I always get paired against the people who have way greedier decks than me. Always happens.
yeah.
Like I'm always like the weakest in the Goblins mirror because I don't build the deck to suck against everything else.
Great pays off.
Yeah. All right. Well, these cards are good.
Okay, so what's your usually?
I got pile drivers,
Yep.
and I'm not sure what the fourth card would be here actually.
Me neither. Interesting. Because I usually just board in 3 cards, I think, most.
Mm-hmm.
So what are our worst cards? I don't think between removal.
No, War Chief is like one
I
of the
kind of
best
want to
cards
say,
in the mirror. I would never cut War
kind of
Chief in the
want to
mirror.
say Green Gang. I don't know.
I don't know. That seems wrong to me, but I don't see another great cut. No, you should not cut Ringleader in the mirror.
No.
I guess I could see cutting Sling Gang. Yeah. All right.
I think so. You're upping the Siege Gang, which adds interaction. Is red.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Goblins is one of the decks with least amount of answers to turn one lucky.
Yeah.
And by turn one lucky, I don't mean you.
Mm-hmm. How is Goblins in Legacy right now? It's fine. Pawn mulligans to 6. We're good against a lot of the slow Oko decks right now. We're fine against Delver. My Delver match record is like not very good right now, but my game record is like really close to 50-50, which is weird. I'm just losing a lot of game 3s is what's happening, just in general. So assuming this matron connects, what are you getting? Well, never mind. Or like, jump on.
We'll see.
Alright, that's fine. We can just trade off here and then play a Crater Maker.
Are we trading off? Wait a sec. Why are we trading off? You can play Crater Maker, and next turn you have Chain Whirler.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I'm just thinking, yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
They cannot. They only hit with Lackey if they have Pyrokinesis, so it's kind of a gamble.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But even Pyrokinesis is not the end of the world because unless they put a Chieftain, then that's just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So are we playing then either Crater Maker or the Prospector?
I think Crater Maker for sure. It's more mana efficient, and it also it's better. I think Crater Maker is like a kind of card it's better to get on board early.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a bad card to lose if they have a removal spell.
That's true. Okay, so they can't expert.
So like maybe they take the trade if they have a gem bomb.
Yeah.
But then that's fine. That's their prerogative. Yes.
All right.
So they are doing it. And see if they're gonna attack.
My win rate actually went down after the breach ban. because I was like 6-4 versus Breach when it got banned, and then I was beating a lot of the anti-Breach decks because a lot of the anti-Breach decks were good matchups for us.
Yeah, and I think once you figure out the sideboard against Breach was kind of decent as well, right?
Yeah, because they over sideboarded versus us.
Oh, damn it, they attacked. Okay.
I mean, we got a block, right?
Yes, especially against multiple chieftains, I think.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, that really didn't pay off, huh?
But it's fine. It's like nothing happened by not attacking.
Well,
the trade was free.
that's not quite true because the Jump Home wouldn't be able to kill Cratermaker if it was the only goblin on board.
Oh yeah, that is true. Oh well.
What are we getting here? I mean, they probably can't afford to wasteland us. I think we just get Ringleader.
Yes, I think so. I'm happy with Ringleader, I think.
Like we can Prospector out a Chainwhirler if we have to. We can double spell next turn. Even if we don't draw the land, we can go Skirk Expert or just Chainwhirler. Vile.
Oh, that's bad. That's the best play that we can do.
Yeah.
And they're gonna miss their land drop. See? Okay. Are we... I think we're applying pressure, aren't we? I think I would play I would play the Chainwheeler.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to kill them now. If you... I don't know. This is good because you can just trade out cost Ringleader next turn.
Yeah, that's what I
and
prefer to
maybe find
do.
to Vio before he gets 2 out of hand. This is actually the situation. One of the things I thought, like, play Prospector first instead of the Crater Maker, because having a Crater Maker in this hand, you would just be able to blow out Vile.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good point.
So I don't know if it was correct back then, but it could have been.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now we draw Vile.
Ooh. This is interesting as well.
Mm-hmm. Let's Ringleader off the Matron and see what we hit.
I think that's probably better.
Do you want to get second Badlands, or do you want to get the Mountain here?
I think I would go for Badlands.
Yeah.
They're missing land drops. Yeah.
Siege Gang War Marshal.
Alright, it's these. Not great.
We're playing around Lackey, right? We just attack with Ringleader, not Prospector? Or do we not attack at all?
We kind of have to kill them as well. Like, we don't have an answer to that Vile.
Yeah.
So, even though I don't like attacking, I think you have to.
With all, or just hold? We can hold back the Prospector.
Oh, no, one. Yeah. I'm 99% sure they're gonna do... Okay. Lucky Expert.
That would be so brutal.
Trash Master or something. And we'd be like...
Yeah, so playing out the Crater Maker got punished, but this Prospector's also pretty good here now that we've got War Marshal.
Yeah. I think that War Marshal in hand is sweet. You can play next turn War Marshal, sack a token for sack War Marshal for Vile, and still have Munition Expert up.
Yep.
Which is pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is weird.
Yeah. Okay. Less weird.
We are 0-1. We got turn 1 to buy Reanimator through Leyline.
Yeah.
That's what happened round 1. Ooh, more lands are
okay,
nice.
Nice. So what are we doing? Are we... Okay, I think I would chain wheeler and vial.
Yeah, yeah, I can dig that.
Options would be expert and war marshal. That loses to chain wheeler. And again, I want to put more creatures on board, more power on board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Yeah, this is fine.
we could just yeah, like that dog in a burning
Yeah.
house. This is fine, and then proceeds to get like pyrokinesis to death.
I mean,
This is gonna be
pyrokinesis doesn't even clear our board right now.
yeah. I'm really scared of Bio and 7 cards and
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. Being on one land, like even if they have like matrons and ringleaders, it could be hard to even deploy their stuff.
yeah. So you just need to kill their important cards.
Yeah, I mean, all we have to do is draw Trashmaster,
Creature Maker.
Crater Maker, Matron. We have a lot of really good draws. Okay, War Chief, Crater Maker. I'm fine with those cards.
Yeah. So let's see what we have and which one of those we think is scarier.
Almost certainly the War Chief.
The answer is War Chief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
I mean, we just pop the vial right now, right?
Yeah. And kill the War Chief, and then you just win the game.
Well, I can't do both.
Oh shoot. Yeah, sorry. I thought the vial was higher. Yes, yes. We are not afraid of the 1 or 2 mana, even with the War Chief. It's fine.
Yep.
Okay, that Creator Maker was good.
We just attack with Chain Whirler. We can hold back the Ringleader. Or do you just want to attack with all? I'm scared that, like, Pile Driver is, like, pretty painful.
So maybe do the other way around, just like with Ringleader. I'm happy trading Ringleader with any of those.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And you can block a Pile Driver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3/3 First Strike is really good.
Yeah.
And next turn we can War Marshal Expert. Alright, they drew a land.
Okay. Scariest thing they can do.
Matron? Yeah, that's fine. I think once we kill this this War Chief, they're just not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah. Just draw another Wasteland or Port, and then that's it.
Yep. Jump on. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. We need removal and card draw, so yeah.
Yeah, if we draw Wasteland, that would be really nuts. Another vial. Less nuts. Alright, so just cast Expert, pop the War Chief. I guess we can attack first.
Yes, can attack first.
They do know we have a Siege Gang in hand, so something to be aware of. Guess they go to 7. Oh, I should have played the bio. Whoops.
Oopsie. Fine.
I guess theoretically this way we were hiding information, right?
Well, yeah, but that kind of never pays off.
Eh.
And like 3 turns from now, we're gonna have like a vial, 1 counter less than we needed.
Yeah.
That's how these things work. Get the War Marshal. Are we paying Echo?
I think we are.
I think we are, yeah. So I don't even mind attacking with 3 creatures as well,
Mm-hmm.
for them to take 2 extra damage.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Do you want to just get Gem Palm and kill them very fast?
I think
I don't even.
we can just wait and kill them with Sling Gang next turn.
That is true. Yeah. We have Slinging. Yeah, no worries.
Like, I'm fine with them taking this and they go to 3 or 2 or 4, right? They're blocking. I can count.
You're not studying maths, are you?
No.
Okay, they're gonna enter concede step now.
Yeah.
No, they're still going for it. Okay. Well, I guess they don't know the matron, so it's fine. I love how, oh man, Sling just made it deterministic. Like, you draw a mate, you win in so many spots. How's your matron for war cheap? He doesn't even have to attack.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the going for the war chief would be like walking into a pyrokinesis, I guess. Is it crazy to be kind of interested in Needle?
I don't think so. I have brought Needle before.
Is it good?
I think Instigate when I was playing Instigator. So yeah, it's extremely hand dependent. So you need to have this hand that's completely just vile and vulnerable to Crater Maker, and then you have to need the Crater Maker, or you have to have your opponent to have a vile hand, and you don't, and you need a vile.
Yeah.
So those are 2 situations where I think Needle is good.
I guess, I mean, they're playing Kranko and we're not, so that's one way Needle is asymmetrical.
That is true. They might be playing Sharpshooter because I know people are crazy.
Right.
What would you take out for it, though?
Yeah, not all my other cards seem better, and having Ringleader count high is pretty good, but, I mean, handling their turn 1 Vial is pretty strong. Yeah,
I wouldn't know what to add for it.
Yeah. Lackey is like the answer to their Lackey. Like, I don't know if we can cut Lackey in this matchup.
Oh man, just have a list in hand with Pyrokinesis. There we go.
Yeah, this hand's pretty strong.
Well, yeah, apart from the mana base, but
yeah, please don't wasteland me.
Let's hope they don't know that.
Yeah. Hopefully they have a Vial hand, and then we can, like, Pyrokinesis their blocker and then Crater Maker their Vial. That's the dream.
That would be nice.
Oh.
They have a Vial hand.
Okay.
Okay. That also means no experts, so they need to have...
Perfect draw.
Oh, you're basic. Okay. This is shaping up.
Man, Moto is laggy today. Maybe there's just so many people on it that I've heard some other people like Kalama saying that Moto is laggy right now.
Okay, they may have a gem bone now.
That would be unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, Crater Maker. Okay.
Okay, that is fine. Okay, you can gem palm dead, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It stops us from Crater Makering them this turn, but I think given that we have Pyrokinesis in our hand, I think that's okay.
Okay, so the play is Mountain Gem Palm. Hope they don't have Lack, and then we drop Ring. And then we drop what? Crater Maker?
No, I think we drop Ringleader, and then we can just cast Crater Maker next turn.
Yes, it does make more sense.
And it also gives us a card to pitch to Pyrokinesis.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I think they're
So we're.
F6'd. Ooh.
Oh. Okay. Please don't have. Oh, please don't have a blocker. Oh, we win. We win, Lucky.
Do you just want to sack Lackey and Trash Master the Vile right now?
They're upkeep. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. Jump Palm OP.
Oh my days. Yes, that was very good. We can still lose, to be honest.
We
Like
can.
that wasteland in our hand is quite good, but
Yeah.
they might have some
I don't
mana
know.
destruction.
Seems hard for us to lose from here. They can't Expert or Gem Palm or Trash Master.
Yeah, that is huge.
He's just so beefy.
That was the single best draw in the deck. Like Siege Gang would be quite good as well, I think.
Right, yeah. But yeah, he's Trash Master off the Jump Palm cycle is pretty gross.
Yeah, because dropping that ringleader, we would still have like 5 cards in hand.
Yep. If they port me, I'm just gonna wasteland them.
Yes, yeah. Keep them off mana. Yeah, I think that's better than right.
I think so.
Yeah, you have 2 basics. You're gonna go to 3 mana next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Why are they have a land heavy hand then?
Yeah. All right.
They probably have a land heavy and a high, so they may have 1 or 2 more lands and like ringleader and Cranko in hand.
Yeah, they looked fairly top heavy. Prospector.
Spectre is good.
I think I like playing Crater Maker here, though.
Crater Maker is definitely better. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll probably end up pitching Prospector to Pyrokinesis.
probably.
I guess I should have
I
attacked
don't
first, but
think. Yeah, not that it matters, I think, but yeah, because I'm pretty sure they'll play a 4-drop now.
yeah.
Because they must have a land, otherwise they wouldn't track that fetch.
Theoretically.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to understand why would they if they're not making any plays at 3 mana
Right.
and don't have more land.
Yeah, yeah. A bunch of 4-drops in hand makes a lot of sense. Yep, here's a Wasteland.
Another wasteland makes sense as well.
Yeah, so they had a really like mana denial heavy hand with a Vile start. So
Yeah, which is very fair,
mm-hmm.
especially for Crater Maker turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just a speed bump. That is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna port you. Okay, draw more lands.
Ooh,
Lucky.
that's pretty good.
Okay. Okay, I think you got this one in the bag.
I think so too. Anomalous MTG, thanks for the follow.
Are we playing both of them though?
I think so.
I think so. Oh, they're at 8. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And they have 3 cards going up to 4. Like even if they can Kinesis like Trash Master Lackey, it's like not that big a deal.
They would have to have Pyrokinesis, red card, red mana, and Chain Wheeler.
Yeah.
Those 4 cards would be insane against you right now.
Yeah.
And
but even then we can like Crater Maker, like sack Prospector float.
Oh, yeah. But it would just be very funny.
It would.
To lose from this.
This kind of looks like Chain Whirler. But it might just be Chain Whirler to block because 3/3 first strike is the biggest thing. Oh, it's Pashlik Mons. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You can just creature make your dead.
Mm-hmm. The fact that they tapped all their red mana was like...
Very strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how... Do I like that more than denying you a mana?
Yeah. So you want to creator maker Pashlik right now, right?
Yes. I think so, right?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Yeah.
They probably like ping Lackey, so it theoretically trades with the Goblin token.
That would make
Oh,
sense.
they're pinging
They want to double
Pashlik.
block it.
They're pinging Trashmaster. They might have Pyrokinesis then.
Oh, it doesn't. The pyrokinesis would not matter.
Yeah, what? It would kill everything. 2/1/1.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter what they ping though.
Oh, yeah,
But-
that's true.
Are we just attacking? I don't think you need to be greedy, right?
Greedy would be Pyrokinesis and try to kill them.
Yes.
I mean, they would be on... It'd have to be Pyrokinesis red card, and then they're on 0 cards. Actually, let's do it now, I think. I'm thinking we pitch the ringleader. I like going for it.
If you want to, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. That's fine.
Oh, they have 6. Alright, they're dead.
Okay.
Hey, we win!
Whew, there we go. Okay, so we're in the mirror. So that's basically a lead. Just
Yeah,
oh, that trash monster was insane.
yeah, Trashmaster draw was really, really good.
Let's go. Take a quick wee before we log in.
Okay. Alright. 1-1. Lost Reanimator, won the Goblin's Mirror. Interesting. Interesting matchup so far. 38 of you here. Nice for you all to come in for the stream today. The Goblin's Mirror is interesting, but it's also like incredibly swingy. So it can be a little dumb sometimes. Now we're just waiting in the queue. So do you have any?
So, like,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah. No, that game having a needle would have been interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Needle for their Vial would have been really good.
But I still think it's not correct.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, the Reanimator loss is pretty ridiculous. Play Leyline and Relic and then die same turn.
Yeah, that's off the curve. It's happened.
Yep. That's the thing. It's like that's why you can't put too much stock in like 5-0s and results like that, because things can, like, just random shit can happen that, you know, kill a run, and it's just like, you know, that's just the game. On the draw again.
And the mulligan again. Did you keep 7?
Okay, we kept 7 game 3 of the mirror.
Game 3, yeah. That's your mulligan.
Is this hand okay?
Oh, goddamn, Eli.
I don't know. You probably, I mean, the managed denial makes it a little bit better.
What do you beat? You lose against everything unfair. You lose against any mana denial as well.
Not really.
I don't actually think you beat.
This beats Eldrazi. This beats Red Stompy.
Well, yeah, ham sandwich beat. Ham sandwich. Ham sandwich. Yeah, maybe you draw a Lackey or a Vile.
Yeah, if you top deck Lackey or Vile, his hand's good, right?
Yeah. What are we shipping?
I think it's either Expert or Matron, or I guess no, probably Creator Maker. Maybe just Matron.
I'm tempted to say Creator Maker as well.
You want to throw back
But
Creator
maybe
Maker?
Matron. You're gonna play Matron like around turn 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's a long way away.
Maybe we're punished by it, but we'll see.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Okay. So this might be Miracles. This could be like a Snowco control deck.
Yeah, those are the good options.
We draw the Matron again.
All right, sweet. Okay, I think we have a shot.
Could also be Sneak and Show or Blue Red Delver. Oh, looks like Miracles.
Okay, we're in for game. All right.
Yeah.
Do we want that Matron in last lands? I don't think so.
No, we want to draw lands.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you want to port them for a turn and then play Vile on turn 3?
Because Oko?
Spell Pierce.
Sure. Yeah. I do like that.
It is crazy the lengths. We're playing Accumulated Knowledge. All right.
Okay, so we are on for a long game, man.
Yeah. Am I getting Badlands or I'm getting Mountain? We do have Expert in hand. Back to Basics kind of crushes us no matter what we do.
Yeah, go for Badlands.
Yeah.
Do it. We need to get lucky.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to Port Island here. We don't care about any of the Plains cards right now. Alright. Pashley.
Okay.
Wasteland or Islet? I think Wasteland.
Wasteland, yeah. I think that one life can matter. The information about Wasteland is
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Force pitched Verdict? Alright. Do you want to play Crater Maker here? I don't really, because they could just like play Jace. They look like they're straight blue-white, so they might not have Oko.
What are we stopping by porting them?
Well, I guess it depends on whether or not they have more lands. But I guess so. If we play the Crater Maker here, then they can Swords it and then play Jace. That's my concern.
I don't think you're better off either way.
That's not true though, because we can play Matron next turn, or and then go Crater Maker Expert if we draw another red source.
Draw another red source. I don't know.
We also
I don't know.
delay like I don't know. I don't want to play anything here into open white mana right now.
Do your thing. It's fine.
And
I think I would have played it, but I don't have a good argument to it. I just want to get rid of that closures already. Like, I want to see the Miracles player least amount of cards in hand.
This also might tap them out if they were going to play a Monastery Mentor, and then we can just Crater Maker the Mentor.
You think Elizabeth Verdict would play Mentor? That
Yeah.
Maybe they do play it now.
Oh god damn it!
Yay, we lose. Okay.
Fuck back to basics, man.
Okay, so we just have six everything and just see what they kill you with, I guess. Right?
I mean,
Well, maybe there's a shot. Yeah, play your lands.
do you want to play Fiery Islet and crack it to find more like non-basics?
Eventually, but just play anything right now. I don't want to lose any time thinking about this because we
Yeah,
might play like very long games 2 and 3.
that's a good point.
Uh, I don't know. Can crack Islet.
Yeah, I think I will.
Maybe you find a Vio as well, and Vio can be important.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, cracking Islet sounds correct.
Looks like they have a Jace here. Oh, no, they don't. Cool. Alright, so they probably have like 3 back to basics, but we do have 3 red blasts. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Just more fetch lines. Oh, there's a lackey. I guess that will
Okay.
trade. They'll trade with a card.
Yeah.
War
I
Marshal.
think that. Do you want to play War Marshal?
Nah.
No, no, no. Yeah, it's true.
Alright. I mean, they only have 3 cards. Oh, that is have Entreat. Sure.
Okay, I think we lose now.
Yeah. This is Entreat for 3. Yeah, we can't be Entreat for 3. Alright. I mean, they saw that back to basics really early, and
Yeah.
they were very dead. If
So we got the blast.
yeah,
We're getting. And I think that's it, right?
yeah, I think that's it too. So against straight blue white, we might not actually want the second chain whirler. Don't want trash.
Maybe not. I don't think they're. They may have mentors in the sideboard, but
Yeah, but you usually only need 1 chain whirler, right?
yeah. Yeah, I think one chain wheeler is fine.
And then
I
like,
think Lucky. Have you taken out Trash Master already? Yeah.
yeah,
Like, maybe one expert. I don't think you need 3 experts and 2 gym palms.
I like leaving all the removal in because of like Containment Priest. Containment Priest, Mentor, Expert kills the Planeswalkers. Like, I think Expert's pretty good.
Okay.
Um,
So Creature Maker.
mm,
I know it's just Mentor and yeah, and that
Priest.
Priest as well.
We could shave third pile driver.
Yeah, that makes sense as well.
Like just 1-for-1 thing. That's 2 mana. Like, isn't great.
No, I agree. Sounds good to me. Looks
Alright.
good to me.
Yep.
Are we going for basic already?
So I guess if we'd fetched another mountain instead of the Badlands, I wonder if we probably can't beat the Entreat that early, so.
No, I don't think so.
Demosian, thanks for the follow. Ooh, that was nice. This is a pretty good curve.
Yeah. Prefer War Marshal against him, but yeah.
Yeah. Blast would be nuts. Oh, another mountain's quite nice. Yeah.
It is never correct to play around Containment Priest, right?
Rarely. I mean, if they cast it here, then I just violin.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, that's fine. We just Crater Maker that. It's perfect.
Yeah. Guess they could have wait. Oh no, you would have 3 mana. They're right to play that now. I mean, why would it be at 3? That's scary.
We can just wait.
Swing? Yeah.
Like, we can get 2 damage in.
Yeah, and you get 1 extra damage from Pashalik Mons as well,
That's
if you
true.
want to.
I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think it
Me
is.
neither. Probably not.
Ooh.
Maybe you want to. Oh! Hmm. I don't think you're playing that.
Not
More for
yet.
a martial.
No, I think we're still porting.
Yeah.
Are you a port white here or a port blue here?
I think it makes more sense now, doesn't it?
Porting what?
White.
Yeah, I guess
They
I could cut off
have
Council's
more.
Judgment. It's like a
Oh, yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
reason.
They usually have more blue instants as well
Yeah.
than white, especially if you don't have creatures in play.
Yep.
So the other thing is, do we buy win the Spatialic Mons, or do you wait to increase in value?
I think we vial it in. Like, we don't want to sit on the vial. We want to use it because we
Yeah,
want
it's
to.
gonna go up to 5, isn't it? Yeah,
I really don't want it to go up to 5, but it probably will.
I think it will as well.
Godfather, thanks for the follow.
Pretty sure they're gonna have closures here.
Yeah, that's right. That does mean they have to fetch of another planes, though.
They
I
cost.
guess we're going to 4, and I
I
really
think it goes to
don't.
4. If that Spatialic Mons resolve, if that Bio goes to 5 with Mons in play, that's very fun for us.
Oh, double port's amazing. They missed their land
Yeah,
drop, so
attack first, yeah, and and you can activate Siege King Commander 3 times next turn with Spatialic Mons. Oh no, they're gonna kill it.
no. That's right though.
I was. No, no, double port, yeah. Double port is much better than making 2/1/1.
Mm-hmm.
I would go for, yeah, Island, see if they float mana, and then go to draw step.
Mm-hmm. Second
Okay,
AK.
they're gonna do it now. Alright.
So I guess this file is going all the way up to 5,
Yeah,
which I don't love.
no. But I think you do what you gotta do.
If they don't have a land here, they go discard. Oh, that's sick. Nice accumulated knowledge.
I guess we're playing Mogor March as well.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have 6 mana, so
Fits the curve perfectly.
discard force. All right, makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, nice. We might win this game. Just never, never
Are we
join patron or ringleader.
are we porting both whites though?
That's a good question. I don't want them to be able to cast Ponder,
Yeah.
but I also
And
don't
they
want them to
had
be able to cast
one.
Plow.
Yeah. They played 1 closures.
Yeah. Let's see what they do. Um,
Well,
I guess we can start with porting planes first, and then see what happens.
yeah, that makes sense.
They do nothing.
I
I,
don't know. I think you can go for blue. Go for blue. Even if they plow it, you're still hitting them for 5 next turn,
yeah.
even with playing the echo.
All right.
I think Ponder is more important to deny.
Yeah. All right. Now they might be brainstorm locked. Probably not though.
Yeah, I don't think so. They seem so many cards, right?
All right.
Okay. Would have been nice if that Siege Gang survived because you could sack the Mogor Marshal.
Yeah, it'd be value. Alright.
There it is.
There it is. Blue Elemental Blast. Alright.
Okay.
It's a fine trade, I suppose. And paying Echo. Unfortunately, the bio no longer does anything, so that is the problem with Siege Gang. Ooh, that was a great draw.
Oh, and you have mana for it.
Yep. Just the way we wanted it.
That turn 7 used all your mana.
Yeah.
Like, you used all your mana for every turn in the game, basically.
I just want to keep him off Terminus, so.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Oh, they have another brain.
I
have blast this,
yes.
right?
Yeah. I mean, attempt to blast that, I guess. Oh, please work.
Yeah.
They have another one. Did they have another one?
They have a third brainstorm. That would be upsetting.
Brainstorm. Wait, Fort resolves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, nice miracle. Nice miracle. That was sick.
It's okay, they're gonna try next turn again. They need to get another white source.
Well, it's kind of hard for them to even... Like, they only play 2 planes, probably, so we can wasteland them off of Tundra. They'd need a fetch.
Yeah, even if it's a fetch.
Shuffles. Passes. Alright. They've used 2 brainstorms.
And no more lands. Okay, that's good. So we need a couple more turns. we are good for lands, though.
Yeah.
What do you feel like shaving 1 land on the draw?
Like a wasteland?
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you play this land here?
I think thinning is more important than blocking anything.
They're probably
like
they're not going to play around anything.
Yeah. What would we not play right now?
Mm-hmm. Is this Source of Plowshare, Smog War Marshal?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I get priority once more, I think.
I don't think so.
Oh, they're spending mana.
Okay, good.
Snapcaster. Alright. I guess I can wait to see what I'm gonna wait to see what the Snapcaster targets.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be Brainstorm.
It is.
And they're gonna put everything in the bottom.
Alright, so I'm still gonna port white.
Yeah.
Like, Terminus is really the only way we'll lose, so... Even then, they're at 7, so, like... Are they gonna... What?
It tapped. Okay.
Well, they didn't set up a Terminus last turn. They pawned or shuffled.
Okay.
Yeah. Even
Still
if they...
could be, like, Hail Mary, you know?
Wow, they play 3 planes? That is wild.
That is unusual. So I guess no harm in getting a basic there.
Yeah. Alright. Lots of our cards win on the spot.
Yeah, we're not gonna get any of those then.
Yeah, you're right.
And I don't think it's worth playing that one though.
No.
But they take some damage. They are probably gonna Terminus us now, right?
Yeah, I don't think we can stop that. Too many brainstorms. Do you port double blue then at that point? I think we port island now.
I don't know. Porting double white stops
Entreat.
Island Supreme Verdict.
Well,
And there's
well,
an entreat,
they're
entreat
gonna.
for one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
entreat. No, entreat wouldn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
Uh,
I think I'm porting blue here because if they're gonna terminus me, so they're gonna have 2 white mana available to them, and that's it,
okay.
right? Like, what are they gonna do?
The only argument for me to porting 2 planes is Supreme Verdict costs 2 white.
Yeah, I guess. Right.
Then they would have to fetch a Tundra for it or something if they have it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay, so that's that.
Disenchant my Violent 5, sure.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, and you can port 2 blue as
Yep.
well again now, and then
Mm-hmm.
hopefully they don't have much. Okay, or do that. Jesus Christ, when I said that we were gonna have 2 long games 2 and 3.
This is dumb.
Yeah, I cannot find any word to describe that.
They can't even cast Entreat anymore. I think they had Entreat on top too. They just paused. Maybe they had double terminus.
You can ringleader and triple port next turn.
Nice. That's a flash 1/1.
Yeah,
We have wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
it's
8, 9.
fine.
All right, yeah. So we don't need to play the land.
They must be so annoyed.
Yeah, this does seem fairly annoying.
Imagine drawing all those cards. They had 2 accumulated knowledge in the graveyard. They discarded 2 hand size.
Yeah, it's flashing this expert.
Uh, are we? Okay.
I think so. Like we gotta kill him. And if this eats
I
a
know.
plow and then we draw a ringleader, then it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess it's just worse if you draw Sling Gang.
Nice. The turn 12 vial. I wonder if they force this. They do.
Oh, yes.
That's amazing.
Why would they force that?
I mean, I guess Force of Will has no other targets.
I know, but they removed the Ponder.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're at 2. So
And I
now,
think 1 life is very important right
yeah.
now.
And now if we draw a ringleader, we can draw step, port them.
Oh, yes, there is that. I love doing that.
Yeah, draw step, port's sick. Oh my god. How many spells have we had this game? 5,
So
6? 6 spells, I think?
Yeah.
I think it's 6.
8. No, they cost 2 closures and terminus something.
Oh yeah, so
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's back to basics.
that's a 9. Okay. Are we getting our last basic?
Yep. I mean, we can function just fine under it. It's just that ports being offline is pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Ringleader. Sling Gang. Nope, another fucking land. Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, man. If we lose this, I would be very, very sad, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, that'd be pretty ridiculous if we lost from here. It's
Because
Jace.
they're chasing, and they're probably gonna get Entreat next turn
Yeah, that's true.
and kill us. So we have like 2 draw steps.
Yeah.
Any matron probably kills them.
Yeah, Matron definitely kills them. It is really absurd. It is turn 15. Nice.
Do we
even play that?
With the mountains, I think.
They could snap blast it, but then I guess they go to 1, and that means they shuffle. So
yeah.
This is some of the worst draws I've ever had.
Yeah. No ringleader, no matron, no sling.
Yeah. Kind of funny if we had gotten to activate Siege Gang. Oh wow, they had no turn. Okay. So I guess they didn't have Entreat. That's cool.
I was wondering if wasting there would have been acceptable as well.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. They might not have any more basics in their deck though. Hardcast Terminus, sure. I kind of doubt this. Oh no, they probably have another island.
Yeah, I would assume one more island as well.
Okay. Ringleader, Matron, Sling Gang.
And they played 0 fetches so far, isn't it? One
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so...
Do we wasteland them?
Why now?
Well, it would force them to choose to get either an island or plains.
Okay, I can see that.
I don't see a reason not to.
Yeah.
Because unless they have another Hydroblast, if they get island, they die. And this Ringleader's guaranteed to hit some good cards.
If they get a plains, you can tap 4 mountains for that Ringleader as well. Okay, so you need to tap caverns and 3 mountains, right?
Yep. Well, they're just dead.
Oh yeah.
Apart
from the fact that they just died. Yes. Forgot about that.
Raphael goes. Thanks to the follow. Oh man, this game. This fucking game.
Oh, this was great.
We were triple porting them, they back to basics us off of like just this game was silly. Tap 2 caverns for blue and green, says Steve. That would be a good troll. Alright. They didn't even want to show us what Ringleader would get us.
Yeah.
Alright, so we saw Engineered Explosives, Disenchant, no Containment Priest though. I don't hate the idea of shaving a Wasteland and then bringing in another Lackey or Prospector. Prospector makes it easier to hold up Blast.
Yes, that is true. I don't think you want the Pile Driver, Trash Master.
Yeah.
Chain Wheeler.
I think this is fine. Yeah, let's do this.
I would just consider Needle for a second.
Needle for Jace. Yeah, if they have very few win conditions beside, they like Jason and Treat and like nothing else, it seems. Hey, yeah. Good hand.
What's happening to you, Eli?
Okay. Planes go.
They kept 7, and that vibe is gonna be okay. Got another land. So yeah, we can definitely lose this to change back to basics.
Mm-hmm.
Never draw Red Elemental Blast.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe they have.
I think they're disenchanting it right now.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
There we go.
Hey.
I Yeah, well, we still cast, yeah, Mogor Marshal, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This plays around Mentor.
True. Which I really doubt that they play would be, but yeah.
Alright, so we're not getting back to basics this turn, so that's nice.
Okay. Feel like
I'm not paying Echo here.
why not? You think they have closure?
Uh,
And if you do, then what's the best play for not playing Echo? I mean, I don't think we should play War Chief.
no.
So if you play Echo, you can, I don't know, play Prospector if you really want to, and still have Blast open.
Okay. I mean, it's bad if we draw, like, Matron.
Yes. I don't know if I would play Matron, to be honest.
Alright, plow.
Yeah, it's fine. So probably that Prospector won't plow. Are we playing Prospector though?
I think so.
I think so as well, but yeah. I just like asking questions. I'm thinking like, if they go for Jace, that would be great.
Let's sack Goblin and blast it now, I think.
Why?
It gives us a turn to just untap and
Gives
slam War
us
Chief.
free mana next turn. Yeah. True.
Nice.
Okay, good. So you can play War Chief next turn as well, so this is good.
Yep. Ooh.
Or that. They missed the land drop, so there is that. I just want to say that out loud as well. I don't know what's the right play.
I don't think it's just port them. I think we want to pressure them. But I'm not sure if it's Slingang or War Chief.
I think it's Slingang, to be honest, because one Plowshares doesn't destroy your clock.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they didn't put a Terminus 2 from top, right?
Yeah, that'd be unlikely, I think. We could sack Skirk, play War Chief, and port them.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, that would be bad against one Plowshares as well. Or a Snapcaster, maybe.
Yeah, Snapcaster is, like, kind of my concern. Ponder is fine.
And there, if you wanted to do that, the right order would be play War Chief, attack, and then sack Prospector.
Yeah,
so you get one.
Yeah, you don't cost yourself a damage for no reason.
Yeah.
I really hope they just go for, like, Mentor. That'd be so nice.
Oh, Mentor, yeah. Not to shuffle. Okay, so they did not shuffle. So what are we gonna do?
I'm not casting War Chief. I know that much.
Yeah, we're not casting War Chief.
I think we just attack with everything and pass.
I think I agree.
And if they go for Snapcaster, we'll jump on them.
Yeah.
All right, so at 13.
Well, 9.
Yeah, effectively 9. Yeah. What are you porting here?
Don't know, man.
So if we get Terminus, so I guess the nice thing is if we port their planes, then if they have Entreat, then they have to fetch out another planes, and so they have planes, island.
Okay, and you can beat Entreat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna cast Entreat for 1.
Yeah, and then we just jump home it. Okay, they don't have anything. Interesting.
They don't have terminus as well.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Maybe this is Verdict. This forces the same issue as well, then. We could port the Vista, that's true. I think it was better to deny them an actual
I
mana,
thought
though.
about porting the Vista. I think like it was just the worst scenario to not deny the mana.
Yeah. Tundra? Alright. I guess that makes porting decisions easier.
What did we took out the Wasteland for that
Yeah.
Prospector, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, that's annoying, but it happens.
It's a Wasteland for them as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're at effectively 4 now.
Yeah.
You can play that War Chief as well.
Yeah, are they
Draw another land. Draw
dead?
another land, and they're dead, right? There we go.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're dead.
Yes! Oh, this was brilliant. Okay, so that Prospector was way more worth it than a Wasteland.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I wonder if that's right on the play as well.
It might be. Alright, that was sick.
This was... Yes.
They had like the nuts too for us, right? They had disenchant your vial, a plow, multiple back to basics. Oh, and the lackey.
Oh, yeah.
Did we not even need the land? I don't think we even needed the land because the lackey would put the jump home into play. So if we sacked a goblin to play the lackey, it still would have been good enough.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would be exact though, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, Sling Gang's so good. All right, that was sweet.
All right, so you won 2 game 3, Eli.
Oh my god, it's a miracle. That game, I was so ready to just lose that game too, when we drew like a quadrillion lands.
I was really ready to lose that one as well. I was
man.
yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It was turn 15. We drew our first matron or ringleader, and like
wasting that Vista was very important as well in the draw step.
Yeah.
I'm really happy you have your draw step stop.
Yeah, draw step stop is really important for Schadenport Wasteland players. People don't do it enough. It really works.
It lost me 1 game on Magic Online, and then I was like, okay, never again.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things like you make that mistake once and then never again. Oh god, it's Malamujo again. This is one of the best Delver players.
Okay,
Nope.
And we're on the draw, and it's terrible. And that doesn't beat Delver, does it?
Nah. Okay.
Are we just throwing away your 2 4-drops?
I think so. Then the lackey is like really awkward, but we're probably just gonna
Yeah.
wasteland them twice, and see if that works.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. If they play Delver turn 1, like just wasteland them.
Yep.
What's happening?
All right.
That was weird.
I mean, they probably have like bolt into Arcanist, and then I'm just gonna cry.
Yeah. And you'd be like, oh man.
This guy and I have played multiple. We always trade matches. He beat me last time. Oh, Pyromancer. Cavern? Mogul Marshal. Ooh.
Are we wasting? I think we're wasting.
I don't think so. I think we're playing War Marshal.
Hey, I don't like. I don't know how much we want that War Marshal to be dazed.
Well, if we're wasting, then we're getting dazed anyway.
Yes.
I think it's correct to play War Marshal here, because if we waste them and then they just like cantrip and then find land and then we're just in the same situation.
Yes. Well.
Hey, resolve. And now we can also kill a Dreadhorde if that shows up this turn.
Okay, yeah, you can beat an active Pyromancer for a while. So it's fine.
Yeah, I guess gonna make 2 tokens, which is okay. Theoretically 3. Alright, they're gonna wasteland me. Alright. Delver. Uh-oh.
Cavern would be nice, I guess.
Ugh.
Do they always have it?
Yes. This brainstorm, so they're probably setting up Delver to flip. I think we have to Arcanist, or we have to expert the Delver right now.
But they're gonna have it, right?
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Then at that point, we just have to hope. We gotta draw another removal spell. Oh shit, they didn't have it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the Delver, yeah.
Yeah.
There any attacking?
I don't think so. Our Goblin is more important than their Elemental token, because jump homing.
I agree.
Jump homing Arcanist is a thing.
Completely agree. All right.
I will take 1.
So you're taking this. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So it's Grixis.
Yeah, they always play Grixis Delver. 2 on top, that's terrifying.
That's interesting. Are we stuck in a board?
Feels pretty bad, but we might have to.
You feel like we have to?
Kinda, because they topped on both cards in the preordain, and if they don't, like, if they have a Force of Will now, then it sucks, but then they have no cards in hand, so that's something, and then we can at least draw some stuff from there.
Yeah. Okay. So we're stacking 2 tokens.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I agree as well. Like, if they have a Totsies as well, like, I would be extremely sad for not casting that Ringleader.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, that's nice. Piledriver Matron. Okay.
Also, you could have drawn...
Jane Whirler.
Yeah. Having Ringleader aboard. Quite good as well, though.
Mm-hmm.
They can at least block and make them attacking with force.
Alright, we really gotta find Jane Whirler. They've gotten tons of value off of these Pyromancers. Maybe we were supposed to kill a Pyromancer over Delver, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because, yeah, you can kill the Pyromancer and everything else with Chain Whirler.
Yep.
But not Delver.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so they got an Angler or Thoughtseize. Oh, that's so bad for us.
That's very brutal, yeah.
This Piledriver looks pretty silly.
Oh, yeah, it can block, which is decent.
And a Wasteland? Come on.
My.
Oh, and a Dreadhorde? Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you said he was a good player.
Yeah. Concede?
Nah, you can beat this. Play everything. Like this turn, if you had draw Gem Bomb into Whirler, you would have cleared their board.
That's true.
So this turn, maybe they have a shitty card in hand now, or something reactive.
Well, they're gonna get to Cantrip or Bolt.
Yeah. They're coming in hot.
Alright, bolting us. Or bolting probably Ringleader. Bolting Prospector, interesting. I guess that stops.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense, actually, that they're playing around Chain Whirler.
Yeah. Now, do you want to kill 7, 8, 9 Arcanist? And yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. If they do have another removal, then they're... Okay. So... Oh my god.
Come on, dude.
Like, everything. I don't think we... Yeah, there's nothing you can do right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're dead.
Jesus, that was some draw.
Yeah, that was very strong, and we also mulliganed to 5.
Oh yeah, we were in a mulligan to 5. We did pretty decently.
Yeah. All right, so
So Blast and Pyrokinesis and Wheeler, right?
Yep.
3, so we need 3 more.
I think this is what I've been doing.
Okay. Yeah, it seems fine for me.
Like, maybe we want one more lackey on the play and don't need 3 red blasts.
Mate, I don't... I
uh,
don't think we need 3 blasts against Grixis.
I think this is fine.
Right?
Like 3 like the blast target, the best blast target is Brazen Borrower. And they play plenty of non-blue stuff. Like, I think 2 blasts is fine, especially on the play. And then on the draw we'll go up to 3 so we can fight back better against Force of Will.
Yeah, or not die to Delver and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, good hand. It's probably not good enough.
Probably isn't. I'm slightly tempted, but man, no. They go both into like they did last game, and they just lose.
Yeah. Okay, this is better.
What are we shipping?
Might be Port.
Port or land, right? No. Oh, I don't want to. No, Port or land. Port or War Marshal, I think.
No, I think it would be Port or Matron.
Port or Matron.
Because we want to go, like, turn 1 Prospector, turn 2 Port U, turn 3 War Marshal Gem Palm, probably.
Or War Marshal Port as well. Yeah, that is quite decent. Yeah, and you have Gem Palm up. Okay. Right. I'm convinced.
Feels bad to send back Matron, but...
Well, yeah. The deal is, we do have a plan for, like, 4 turns.
Yeah.
With a card draw.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jeez Christ, man.
Respect for the War Marshal. I mean, the Prospector. I'm just porting them here. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know. I think I would lean more into War Marshal.
Yeah, I guess if they daze there, it's like fine.
Yeah, and if they play Delver now, you wouldn't be able to like
kill it. Yeah. But if they dazed it and play Delver, then the same thing is true. Alright.
Because we're not playing Marshal again.
We're gonna get hit by Plague Engineer next turn. I can feel it if we don't port them. They shuffled on the Ponder, though, I think.
They did.
Alright, I think we gotta play the War Marshal.
Okay.
Maybe not. Dreadhoard's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the deal is like our decisions lead to different stuff.
Yeah.
And they're better against.
I'm gonna go for the port here, and then port, and I think I'm gonna port red. Like, I don't know if he leaves in Thoughtseize against us, to be honest, and he can't cast Gurmag.
If they do, Thoughtseize is fine. They still cannot cast Angler.
Yeah.
And I feel like not playing... Yeah, I feel like if you ported last turn, you should port this one as well. Next turn, you can play the War Marshal.
Yeah.
Fine. Because you're not curving into Sling Gang. Around days ago.
Yep. Alright, so we can jump home the Delver at least.
Mm-hmm.
And do you get a Badlands here? Because we have one in hand. Does that make sense?
Two in hand.
I think it makes sense to get Badlands here.
Okay, yeah. So they have to waste that one. Yeah.
Crater Maker's not bad, so we're not stone cold dead to a plague anymore.
They have 6 cards, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, here comes Angler.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
No.
Pyromancer. Okay.
Okay, I would go with Port and play. No, pay Echo and play Crater Maker from this hand.
I kind of hate paying Echo against a Plague deck, but there's a Matron.
I do, but I kind of love playing Echo against Angler. So I see your point. And you, okay, so you did not.
I mean, we can port him this turn. He missed his land, so do you want to kill the Pyromancer now, or do you want to hold Crater Maker as an answer to Plague, or do you want to just port Underground Sea? I'm kind of leaning towards just port Underground Sea.
I feel like I would kill the Pyromancer. I know that playing around Plague, it's important, but playing against the board, I feel like it's as well. I don't feel like you're gaining much by porting if they don't have Plague Engineer.
I guess that's true.
That's my only concern.
Do you wait for the block sack for the free block? Or do you kill the Pyromancer right now? Should probably kill it right
Probably now. I feel like
since we paid Echo on the War Marshal, like that was the whole point of doing that.
Yeah, it's just with the slinging that can life drain a bit later.
That's a scary brainstorm.
Yeah, so many cards in hand, yeah. But again, that's their port mana.
Mm-hmm.
So they saw one card deeper.
Right. I mean, it'll just block. Don't think there's.
I feel like it just block it. Yeah.
There's zero reason to not block, I think. It's fine. That's less fine.
Yeah, that's all very annoying.
Wasting.
Getting a land now would be very good.
Cavern Pile. Matron Vial seems pretty fine.
Yeah, Matron Vial. What do we get? Gem Palm?
Probably Gem Palm, yeah. Draws cards.
Yeah, King Delver.
Do you want to attack? I kind of do.
I don't think we're blocking with that. I don't think we're blocking the Angler, are we?
No, we're not.
Yeah, I think we need to take 8, even if the Devil flips.
Yeah. Flip on push. All right.
Okay.
So I guess if he has double removal, we get punished by our choice to get Jump Palm over Expert.
True.
Ooh, that was good.
Now we don't anymore. Because you can waste black first.
Yep.
Are we cool with that? Then we lose the extra mana to play Slinging around Day.
Yeah.
Do we think he has it?
They didn't Daze the Vial.
Yeah, and someone mentioned that the heads up play on like they could daze the Crater Maker and kill
Mm-hmm.
it last turn,
Mm-hmm.
which was a concern, but I feel like it was a gamble we would have to do. I
Yeah.
don't think that they have daze.
Yeah.
I
So
like Wasteland and Jump Home.
yeah. Um.
I think we do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they have double bolt, they have double bolt, and we're dead anyway.
Yeah, we lose the double bolt. It's fine. I love that we're both like, oh, do you want to play around that? And we're like, nah.
Sick either vile draw, Eli. So we're on blocking mode now.
Are we attacking for one?
I think we can. Like if they're bolting the War Marshal, that's or the token to get in for 5, then we can play Sling Gang and make that look bad.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of don't want to block because I want the Link to live. I think you're gonna lose to both.
And we go to 4. I think I'm gonna block with a token if I can.
Okay. I don't think I would. But I don't know what's right as well. So.
Like we have a good setup here. Like we're not. They might have Brazen Borrower. Ooh. All right. So now we're dead to double bolts. I hope we draw a second War Marshal. Oh god, they drew an Underground Sea. So alright, so they can play Brazen Borrower here and probably kill us.
We kind of need more Marshal here.
Or Expert. Cavern, alright, that's at least good.
Yeah, not great.
I mean, it's decent. So we don't lose to force or daze.
Yeah, we need to draw like Matron into drawing Ringleader.
Yeah.
And they have to stop having stuff.
So this comes down. That's alright. We can also draw Red Blast to take it out.
Yeah, if they don't have anything, Basilic.
Yeah, Pashlik would be insane. A Dreadhorde. Pyromancer. A Braid.
Yeah. It's just terrible. Do you want to get out of boat range? Because I don't think so.
I don't think we can. We go to 5.
No,
we
I don't
6. No, we literally can't. We'd have to sack everything and then we die to the Angler.
Like it's a sack free Goblin.
Oh, and then we have no board. Like, all right, cool.
They bought the token.
Yeah. Man, that's like, oh, Chain Whirler into Chain Whirler into Ringleader into Matron. Oh, come on.
This would be so sweet. I feel like this was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like your hands are not great as usual.
Yeah.
And yeah, he seems like to have everything.
Yeah, I mean, he had a really threat dense hand game 1. Like he had Pyromancer, Dreadhorde, Delver.
And just dealt with everything we did, or attempt to
Hey,
do.
Malmucho. Yeah, you did have it all. Our games are usually pretty close, but I mean...
I feel like the second one was interesting to us, at least.
Yeah. Olaf, Blue-Red Delver is a lot easier than Grixis Delver. I'm not concerned about the Blue-Red Delver matchup. Grixis Delver, I think, is pretty scary. It's like, I don't know. It feels like I'm losing more of my matches than I would like, but I'm also like the games are always really close, so I think it's like in terms of gameplay pretty close to 50-50. Also, always like Malamucho is almost the only Grixis Delver player I run into, and he's one of the very best. We've lost every die roll.
Yeah.
Par for the course indeed.
Oh man, why are you never in the play? Look at all these hands.
This is good.
It'd be so sweet.
It's a keepable hand though. Here's why I get chaliced. Garen fucking T. Or turn one comboed. Oh, Savannah. Savannah Hierarch.
Okay.
Green Sun.
I see
Oh, it's
the
Elves.
Okay, forget what I said. Damn, I think you have to Vile, unfortunately, right?
Oh, yeah. If we draw a land, we're in pretty decent shape, actually. I guess we can expert something this turn if we have to.
Yeah. I think if you draw back-to-back lands, you're decent.
Yeah.
Well, not if your opponent just, kills you.
Yeah.
But yeah, back-to-back lands. Great.
See, if there's no, I guess you could play Blood Moon to make that matchup better. Oh, Gem Palm's such a kick in the teeth. They have 3 cards. Do we...
I don't think we can play around stuff. I don't think we can interact with them this turn, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I think we have to play the second Vial, and then...
Yeah.
And then we can maybe... We might be able to Chain Whirler them next turn. I think we can.
I think you need a bit more resources.
I don't think we do, because Oh, no. I guess it depends on whether or not Lackey is able to connect, which is pretty unlikely.
If you have... And they can tap 2 creatures.
Yeah. Alright, please don't kill me,
But
opponent.
let's just see what we do. If you survive, I think you're in a decent spot.
Yeah.
Because what do you have? You Violin Lack.
That's not Guy's Cradle. That's a good sign for us. That's a really good sign for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We've got 3 cards.
That's not as scary with the Ranger as with the Druid. Okay. That is very good. Why are they casting?
I guess they must have Natural Order in hand, right? And they're trying to
have enough elves creatures.
Okay,
so maybe you're playing next. Well, let's see how many creatures you can kill next.
Yeah.
Because if you get like a Mogwar Marshal, maybe it's more.
Yeah, we might be able to get Pashlik into play and then ping a whole lot of things.
Your next turn is going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I guess they had 1, 2... Yeah, they did have 4 mana, actually, so they could have cast Natural Order if they had it.
Yes. And, even if it didn't kill you, it would still, kill you.
Yeah, they could get, Archon, or they wouldn't have to even get Hoof. Alright, yeah, this turn, if we draw a land, it's, pretty spicy. If we... An attack for 24 if they had Hoof. Okay, so we know that they don't have Natural Order in hand.
Okay, and they did not have a glimpse at all. Because they're just casting the Lenore. Well,
yeah, they don't have a glimpse either, yeah.
Reason, so... I don't know. Why did they cast the Lenore? I'm very confused. That really irritates me. I guess it's just maybe to block something and bounce it. But they can bounce something else, I don't know.
I'm good. Thank you.
Land?
Yes.
Okay, so can we Chain Whirler? That is the question.
That is the question.
So you can get 3 goblins in play plus 2 lands.
So expert.
So I guess you can start experting symbiote,
Yeah.
correct? Is that correct? I don't know.
Hold on. Let me think. So if we do. I mean, we can force trades. Oh no, I guess they can untap and replay Arbor, but then that cuts down their mana development pretty significantly.
Okay. Tell you what you're thinking, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
Okay, so expert prospector, we then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available. So then we can go tap our lands, sack expert, cast matron, and then sack everything, cast chain whirler.
Yes. So in that case, what are we experting? Veto or symbiote? And I'm leading towards Sentinel.
Why?
Because then, oh no, you won't have Lucky. Because Chain Whirler is gonna kill symbiote either way. So if they bounce Sentinel, it's fine. That's the only card that they're gonna have in hand.
I guess that's true. They can bounce their Dried Arbor, but then we're just gonna be able to jump home that. We could also
they can do this.
We could also do
way.
oh no, okay, so the Korean Ranger makes Lackey's attack not matter basically, so alright. And it's fine, because once the Nettle Sentinel comes down, then we'll play Pashalik, jump home their Nettle Sentinel probably.
Oh yeah. If he survived this turn, we were fine.
Yeah. This is a pretty sick turn.
Yeah, I do feel like killing the most things we can is quite important because they can top deck something, and they still have 2 cards in hand.
Yep.
And that's something can be good.
Yeah.
And we do have the Pashalik, and we're going to be left with Pashalik Mons and Generator.
Yep.
And Chain Whirler on board, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So that can kill Sentinel as well.
Yeah, I think we're pretty well set up at that point. We'll have a kill spell in hand, and Pashlik kills a lot of things. Like, obviously... Wait, hold on. What if we just... what if we go Expert, Skirk, cast... No, that's not really useful. Alright.
I feel like targeting the symbiote is the correct choice. I changed my mind of being.
Yes,
just because that forces them to...
do something.
If they don't bounce the Kyrian Ranger...
Yeah, that's true.
That forces them not to bounce the Kyrian Ranger. Yeah,
it's kind of lose-lose, because if they bounce the Korean Ranger, then we're going to kill the Dried Arbor, unless they bounce that too, which would be playing around a ton. And if they do that, then we can maybe change our line. If they bounce both Ranger and Arbor, we might just jump on the Nettle and then trade with the Birchlore or the Llanowar. Because then both the Dried Arbor will become summoning sick again, so the Korean Ranger doesn't really do a whole lot for a turn.
Yeah, the Dried Arbor should be dead before doing anything.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, if they decided to like play around everything, then they might bounce first bounce Arbor, then bounce Ranger.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be their best play, maybe.
If they knew the exact contents of our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. That preserves the most amount of resources.
I mean that we took like 5 minutes deciding what to do on turn 3.
Yeah, we do have a main deck Chain Whirler. Always have a main deck Chain Whirler. It's very important.
Yeah, Chain Whirler is really good.
Also, opponent's just tanking. I like it's turn 3 and we've both used, like, I've used 4 minutes and they've used 6.
So you can. So just the other option that came in: Violent Prospector, sack one Goblin. Nah.
Okay, so they don't use the symbiote.
What? That's ludicrous.
Does that change anything?
I don't think so. They bounce the Dried Arbor, and yeah, yeah, they you're gonna kill Lenor Elves, Kyrian Ranger, and Bitchlore Ranger, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's better than not doing it.
This is a very sick turn.
Oh, I do feel like just kill the symbiote. It's like it's the rule of thumb,
Yeah.
but it's not what you have to do every single time.
Hey, they conceded.
Okay, so that's why we do took some time as well.
Hey, we
Um,
would draw a matron too, so the game is very over.
yeah.
All right. We don't have a ton of cards for this matchup.
Well,
I don't
and
know.
we could.
Do you like
I'm
Mind
kind of
Break Trap?
that. Yeah.
I don't against elves, but maybe on the draw it's good enough. Let's see how much we have to cut.
So yeah, from what I remember, and please anyone correct me if I'm wrong. People would take out the glimpses on the draw and put them and leave them in on the play.
They would do
If
what?
you're the
Sorry, you
elf
cut
player. So no, oh my god, no, I forgot. Okay.
out.
Because trap is mostly for glimpse
Right.
or
Natural order.
mm, I don't know. Let's see what we.
I mean, we can go down to one ringleader,
Yeah.
and like War Marshal became more important in the matchup since Elvish Reclaimer, because you need to be able to have like big damage. Maybe just one trap. Like
I don't know.
the second trap is going to be a dead draw almost every single time.
I know, but the first one's gonna maybe win you the game.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think
I'm inclined to try the second trap over a second power driver.
See, ever since this deck doesn't have like a full lockout mechanic like we did with Sharpshooter, I feel like the pile driver damage really adds up, because you want them to be trading off creatures with you, and so they usually just let it through. I think I like pile driver versus elves more than a lot of people, but I think it's won me a lot of games.
Okay.
Like they're still fundamentally a combo deck, and you know, after you've handled their first like wave, ending the game quickly does matter.
I feel like I would then take the last ringleader out.
Yeah, but I mean sometimes we do have a lot of good ringleader hits still in the deck. We still have 29 creatures. It's just really you just can't afford to draw multiple ringleaders because they're so slow.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't. It's just like ringleader is just nice if you get into play somehow. Either like turn 5 viable, casting turn 4 is a bit unlikely.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you could have like the turn 1 lackey, turn 2 pyrokinesis to your board, drop in ringleader. Like that's kind of what ringleader and siege gang exist in the deck for at this point.
yeah, pretty much. No. Okay, so I can pretend in my head that that ringleader is Mind Break Trap.
Sure.
And we'll see what happens.
Sure.
Did we just beat Elves on the draw game 1?
Yeah,
that
we did.
Very unlucky.
Okay. We got to Matron for Chain Whirler and put it into play on turn 3. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is insane. I would, unfortunately, I think I would mulligan this.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's like, this is such a good hand against like almost every fair deck in the universe, but...
Yeah, on the play against Elves even, I would keep that, I think.
I think I keep this on the play, yeah.
Yeah, you have double removal.
Oh, this is way better. Holy crap. All right.
Yeah, goodbye, War Chief.
I think so.
Yeah. You're like not even close to any other card.
Mm-hmm. All right. Once upon a time. Get Nurturing Peatland. Interesting. Did they keep a one-lander? If that's... This is weird. That's a weird start.
Yeah, Symbiote is not a great start. Are we just wasting?
They once upon a time before that land, so...
I know.
That's really... Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay.
Like, they might... Yeah, there's a Cradle. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Board 1238, thank you for the follow. I mean, yeah.
They have another one. They don't.
They don't.
Oh my god. Yeah. So people ask, is Wasteland good? What do you answer, Eli?
Sometimes. Don't play land. Don't play land. Yes.
They just okay, they were not. Okay, and if you draw a third red source as well.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No.
Oh man. So lucky.
Okay. Kind of terrifying.
Yeah, Pyroclasm off the top would be really nice.
Pyrokinesis, Expert, Gem Palm. Gem Palm would be good here.
Gem Palm? Expert or Prospector as well, even. I would cast the Chain Whittler next turn if you get a Prospector.
100%.
Yeah.
Vial.
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I think we just play Crater Maker.
I think you have to... Do you attack? I think you attack, no?
Yeah, I mean, they're probably just going to block bounce, but that delays them.
Yeah, it's 1 mana. I feel like 1 mana is a bit important.
Also, if they don't, they might not block if they get uber greedy. Ah.
I feel like they'll trade.
Nope.
No, they bounce, okay.
Alright, that's fine.
And if that was their last turn, and if they don't draw another land, that's going to be this turn as well.
That's true.
But you
they can bounce and replay the forest.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Visionary, sure.
Okay. Oh man, get that land now.
Yeah.
Even just killing Symbiote and trading the Lackey for something else, quite good.
Yeah. Land? Yeah, let's kill Symbiote.
I think, yeah, you have to attack, right? They have a in hand.
Oh, they let it through.
What? Okay, so we win.
Yeah.
I mean, win-win, but you know.
So they have they have a Heritage Druid in hand.
Yeah.
And
it kind of makes sense.
Green Sun for 0, sure.
Then
now we get to Crater Maker this. Where it trades with the Lackey. Oh, that was such a good draw. Like, if they're just stone running themselves, like... Alright.
I understand their play, though.
Yeah. So...
are we scared of anything big?
I mean, I'm wondering if we go... Do we go War Chief, Crater Maker, kill the Arbor, or do we get super greedy and go Pasha, cast Crater Maker?
War Chief Craven America Kill the Ivor seems fantastic.
Yeah, it's just all right. Yeah, I mean, the Pashlik will cause damage, will kill things in combat, right? Because things will trade off.
Yeah, I get where, and I think like Trap does
Yeah, with trap
insulate.
we're pretty safe.
Yeah, anything else? So like the just dropping Mons and Craven Maker could be a thing.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck my life. Just obliterated Elves.
Yeah, that feels good. So we lost to Reanimator having the nuts, and then we had some pretty unfortunate hands versus Delver. It kind of felt like
Yeah,
like
and they had pretty much the nuts as well.
yeah we mulliganed to 5 game 1, and then like we didn't see if we saw pyrokinesis game 2, that would have made a pretty big difference. Because like all we needed to do was delay the game like one more turn, and then our draws were like really good from that point on, right? It was Whirler, Matron, Ringleader, or something like that.
Yeah,
like we just needed to survive. Yeah.
Do you feel like you need like one extra or a different card sideboard card against Grixis?
Yeah, I would like to improve the Delver matchup, because I had the Chalices, but they just kept feeling like they were either just getting immediately abraded or just not doing anything, or they could just ignore it.
Yeah, I don't think Chalices are great. Like they can win games, just like any card can, but they can just like Pyromancer or Angler or Raid or Tuning or Engineer, like so many things that it can play.
And they have Brazen Borrower as well.
Yeah. But I do think we need something against the matchup, something better.
Yeah.
I just have no idea what.
Yeah, like what is the best anti-Delver card that's good against both Grixis Delver and Blue-Red Delver? Because Blood Moon would be good against Grixis Delver, but even then they can beat it just by Arcanist, Pyromancer. They can function totally off of red spells, and then the Arcanist can cast the cantrips for them.
Yeah, and the free mana.
Yeah, it's also just hard to resolve.
Lightning Bolt. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Bolt. Mog Fanatic's decent.
Yeah. Goblin's better than Elves, 100%.
Yeah.
Every time.
So what's the best anti-Delver card? I guess Goblin Churchin's really good against Delver.
Thinking. Yes. Well, it was the tech before. Right. Before we...
It just it would have protected the Sling Gang from the Abrade. I get like it's kind of bad versus Plague, but it survives Plague at least, which is definitely something. Yeah, I could buy Goblin Trojan in the sideboard for the Delver matchups.
Oh man, that sounds so not powerful enough. So far sideboard card.
I mean, we've seen it be like Pashlik plus Trojan against like Blue-Red Delver is like completely unbeatable. Like, has that not been your experience?
Yeah. Well, Kyrgen and Pashlik Mons is the greatest combination on Earth.
Yeah, Steve, I'm off Chalice. I just don't think it does enough against a lot of the decks right now. It stopped impressing against Delver, and it as the meta shifted away from Breach, and I've wanted to play more and more Red Blast. It's like 3 Red Blasts with 2 Chalices has always felt a little awkward, and it's come up more and more that's awkward to me. So that's my thinking there.
So Goblin War Chief 90. I think you didn't like playing with Engineer, right?
I didn't. I found it pretty awkward to. I hate siding in like mid-rangey non-goblins that are like more than 1 mana. Tech for Doomsday? I don't know if we really do have tech for Doomsday. I mean, Red Blast is pretty good against them because they you can counter the Oracle, but they can play around it with various piles. Mindbreak Trap's okay. Chalice is good against them for sure. Sling Gang, getting Sling Gang into play early against Doomsday, I think is pretty strong because they lose half their life, and then Sling Gang might just kill them on board.
Yeah.
And like they have to use. You can Needle Street Wraith or Edge of Autumn, but that doesn't really do a whole lot.
No.
Like if they have a really low life total, then maybe it messes with a pile. If like you Needle Edge of Autumn and they can't cycle Street Wraith.
Sounds very niche.
Yeah. I don't want Sting Scourger against Delver. I think like their Grixis Delver is like very mid-rangey. Like we kind of lost in a tempo sense, but we also got outcarded to some extent. Like the Grixis Delver usually goes quite long. But,
yeah, I feel like I liked Sting Scourger against Delver more before their cards were actually great.
yeah, right. Yeah. Like delaying Arcanist for a turn is okay. But if you don't have like good follow-up for it, and they play a lot of removal, it ends up doing nothing, and then you just die. Someone suggested Lightning Crafter over Siege Gang as repeatable removal, which I don't hate.
I don't know how good Crafter is in that list.
Yeah, only 2 War Chiefs makes it pretty slow. Yeah, probably not worth it.
I feel like Siege Gang it seems correct.
Yeah, and he's been pretty good so far for me. I got him into playoff Lackey a couple of times once against combo and once against like a check pile deck, and they just died to like a fast Siege Gang. And then against Miracles, he was pretty solid, right? He traded with the Plow, and then the 3 tokens hit for 3, like maybe 2 or 3 times, and that was a lot of damage.
I don't know what we can have against Delver. Very annoying.
Yeah, it's such a flexible deck that it's hard to directly attack. We went 3-2 Demosian. Lost against Reanimator and Grixis Delver, and then beat Blue-White Miracles, the Goblin's Mirror, and Elves. 2-0 Elves was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It does not happen that often.
Was fun.
I mean, like, besides, for Grixis Delver, besides Doc Gob, I feel like Bolt, or Plague Engineer is probably fine.
Yeah, Plague Engineer is good against their cards, like, separately.
Yeah. It's just really hard to resolve, and you have to have the black source for it. Like, ugh.
I get it. I do like it. I think I like Blake more than most.
Warping Whale is vaguely interesting. Probably not. Probably too slow. Too many. Not like it doesn't kill Plague, which I feel like any card that we're gonna play for Delver has to, or for Grixis Delver specifically has to. If we're gonna play removal spell, it better kill Plague.
Have a problem as well would be like if you bring Doc Gob, 2 Blast, 2 Parakinesis, and a Whirler.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6. We take out 2 War Chiefs, Thrushmaster. I feel like you have to take out the second pile driver as well.
I mean, this is what I do for Delver. Mine is 2 lackeys, 2 war chiefs, trash master, and a pile driver.
Uh, so yeah, Volrock Stronghold is too slow against
Yeah.
Grixis Delver, so that's like
Yeah,
Nameless. And
Stronghold's really for the non-wasteland matchups.
I would play both before the version against Delver.
Yeah, Nameless Inversion is quite hard to cast.
Yeah,
Like we only
we
have
don't,
eight. We only have 8 actual black sources, and
and you don't have the base.
you don't want to fetch. Yeah, you don't have a basic swamp to fetch for.
Uh, I would prefer like Oath of Druids against them again. Already,
Sorry, you're cutting out a little bit. What'd you say?
Oath of Druids I think would be interesting if you're looking for a black card.
Oathicals, yeah. Yeah, Oath would probably be reasonable against Delver. You'd almost certainly have more creatures in the graveyard than they do. Honestly, I just think that Pyrokinesis is the best card that we have most of the time. Like, slowing their first push so much, buying you the time to draw your stuff and develop your mana is really good. And it cleans up a lot of their boards of, Arcanist plus Borrower or Arcanist Pyromancer, Delver, that sort of thing.
Agreed. So yeah, I like your side out and the side in. Just put in the second blast as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just some of their draws is just I don't think whatever you side in.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a fundamental deck building problem. In that, I mean, Dreadhorde Arcanist is just so busted in Grixis Delver, it's really hard to directly counter. Like, you can side in narrow things like Grafdigger's Cage to beat it, but I think that's pretty bad.
Why are we leaving two drivers?
Sorry?
Two power drivers. Why are we leaving two power drivers?
I mean, I think it's fine versus them. Like, they do... I've had a fair number... Like, we didn't experience it this match, but I have had games against Grixis Delver where life total from their end really, really mattered because they're, like, thought seizing and stuff. And pushing damage on their side is good. Early removal magnets are good. I think Pile Driver's pretty decent in the matchup, actually.
I feel like I prefer keeping one more lucky.
The plague factor is so real to me.
There's that as well. Okay.
Black Red Grenzo can grind and he gets bigger than Bolt. Black Red Grenzo, I mean, you're not getting... You have to get 4 mana in play to make him survive Bolt, and 5 if you want to get him around days, and then, even if he's a 6/6, they can just Bolt Flashback Bolt to kill him. And they also play Fatal Push, so...
I love Black Red Grenzo though.
That card sucks. It's so bad.
Card is great.
Oh my god, he's so bad.
There's only so many games against Delver.
Ugh. Well, we all know I'm not lucky, so that's why I don't play Black Red Grenzo. You have to get lucky. Yeah, so I think if we were aiming more at Delver, I would want a third Pyrokinesis, because like the red blasts get better the more Pyrokinesis you play, because you're not opening yourself up to Force of Will.
Yeah.
Like, countering back their Force of Will is like the best thing ever. I mean,
what are you trimming then in the sideboard?
That's a good question. So if we played 3 Kinesis instead of Churchin, I mean, I guess the obvious cut would be the second Chain Whirler.
Yes.
And I guess we do have the Siege Gang as like the extra mid-range card. So that's not so bad. I don't hate that. Like, obviously, I always really like having Goblins in the sideboard because it makes things easier post-board for Ringleader to do stuff, but...
Yeah, I think we can play around with third though.
You what?
I think Pyrokinesis is probably fine. And
Yeah.
use again 6 cards, 3 blast, 3 kinesis.
Yeah.
Seems correct.
Ringleader count's getting down to 27. Maybe you just do 5 cards. Maybe you just do 3 Kinesis, 2 Blast.
I don't know. I really don't mind it all.
Yeah.
I mean, what card would you keep in? Like one more, the third pile driver.
Yeah.
I feel like missing the third pile driver from the ringleader roulette is fine to make the all the cards you draw a little bit better.
Yeah, but the more Pyrokinesis you board in, the more you want your ringleaders to hit more cards. Like, that matters more.
I know. I agree. You know how it works. It's just the cards, the knees might be too powerful. Might be powerful enough that it's worth it,
Yeah.
and you have enough like bad cards to pitch. Like ringleader, just have to hit another ringleader or matron
Yeah.
or sleeping and
Yeah.
something else, and you're good.
I don't know. We had a couple like instances in that game too, right? Where like we didn't have a red card that we could pitch to Pyrokinesis if we drew it. Like we had like Vile Sling Gang in hand, right?
Did we?
Yeah.
Well, God.
I don't know, but I mean that game was pretty atypical because we had like 1 matron and then I think we mulliganed. Yeah, we mulliganed to 6 game 2 as well. So like we were already low on resources. And there's something to be said about Pyrokinesis makes the hand more keepable, just like fundamentally. Like you can keep a lot more of a loose hand with up Kinesis in it because it'll buy you so much time.
Yes, I agree with that. They haven't yet. I do. I want to try 3 kinesis, 3 bolts. 3 red elemental blasts.
Yeah, I think I like the 3rd Kinesis more than Bolt because Bolt is just like just a 1-for-1 always. It doesn't like there aren't that many decks I would want to board in Bolt against outside of Dreadhorde decks.
I feel like the 3rd kinesis shores up a few other things as well.
Yeah.
I was thinking near sideboard now against like Turbo Depths, and if the decks are playing the Elvish Reclaimer, the new that's his name, yeah. So Pyrokinesis is quite good against it as well because you basically only have 1 needle against that deck.
Yeah, I'm really dead to Depths, but that deck doesn't really see play right now. And also, I tested Pyrokinesis against Depths; it's not good. There's too many discard spells for you to actually use it. Like I did like a video I'm editing right now for the Patreon series against Tom Hep Negator. We kind of talked a lot about it and we tried it and it just rotted in my hand a lot. I mean, I'd probably board it in with this configuration because I have like no good cards for Depths besides Needle. It just had like a desperation, but I'm not too concerned about Depths right now just because there are very few people playing it.
Right. I do like this configuration.
Yeah, this also, this has this will satisfy the purists in that we've got 3 ofs in the sideboard, and then 2 ofs, and then 2 1ofs. That looks pretty clean.
Well, get another day beginning next week to do this again.
Yeah. Also, if you want to improve the Delver matchup, and as far as the main deck stuff, the best thing you can do is probably cut a pile driver for a Mog Fanatic. Mog Fanatic is really helpful game 1. I just don't think Fanatic's really well positioned against a lot of other decks in the meta. It's just too low impact against the control decks because they can grind really well.
Yeah, and pile driver is slam dunk against lots of the control, Oko, whatever.
Exactly. Like I just really want 3 pile drivers right now.
No, I'm down with 3 pile drivers. I think it's correct.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the main deck. How was Fiery Islet today compared to a 3rd Rishadan port or 4th Rishadan port? we cracked it once, right? It didn't really cost us anything. I think it was fine.
Twice, I think, right? Yeah,
Maybe
like,
twice.
well, yeah, one, yeah, and I don't know. I think I like it.
Yeah.
I feel like the mana issues, like we had a couple of hands where like we were pondering like we are using too much colored mana,
Mm-hmm.
so like one port would have been bad, and I feel like that would happen more, especially as you said, like with the siege getting on the sideboard and the first elemental.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that's
important.
especially with the red blasts.
Uh,
All right.
Starfire. I don't think he guys.
Yeah, Tarfire doesn't. The fact that Tarfire doesn't kill Dread Horde is like the biggest deal.
Yes. Still annoying.
Cut a Crater Maker for a Tarfire? Oh man, I really don't like that. Crater Maker is just like, it is slow versus Delver, but it's just such a good card in like every other matchup.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, it's just like a fundamentally powerful card, and also just improves lots of matchups like Eldrazi and Red Stompy become, any Karn deck becomes much better the more Crater Makers you play.
Yeah, pretty much any card deck. Yeah.
Yeah, any Chalice deck really. You can't Crater Maker a Mox Diamond, or you can't Tarfire a Mox Diamond, right? All right. Anything else you want to say, Marcelo? I really liked having you on.
Yeah, it was fun. It would be nicer to play like 5 matches instead of 4.
Yeah, the first one was like kind of bullshit. Just like, okay.
But we'll get there one day.
Yeah, one day I will get lucky.
Yeah, and we won 2 game 3s. We won Elves 2-0, which was awesome.
Yeah, our elves were our wins were pretty solid, and our we lost a back to basics game 1 against Miracles, which is basically the only way that happens. But then the Pyreblasts really did their job in the post board games.
Yeah, definitely want to do this again today.
All right,
someday. Cool.
Well,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm gonna see who else is streaming just to send everyone on down the line. So the record with this build is, or like this main deck, and then sideboard changes like 1 or 2 cards every so often, is like 4-1, 4-1, 2-3, 3-2. So not bad. All right, we're gonna send you over to Jarvis. He's streaming with Callum. They're playing Post, or not Post. He's playing the mono green like lands deck kind of thing. So see y'all next time. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Stay safe, everybody.